Hello journaling and stationery lovers. So this video is going to be me kind of reconfiguring my system a little bit. I have some new goodies. I have a new notebook system that I want to get set up, and so I'm just going to jump right into it. So first order of business, I have a new fountain pen. It's the Lamy Vista. I got it in extra fine. It is looking really darn pretty. And so the reason I got this new fountain pen was because for Christmas, one of my best friends sent me a converter as well as ink to go with the converter. Yeah, it's this beautiful, beautiful ink produced by Pilot. And so I didn't want to put the converter in my Lamy Petrol, so I got the Lamy Vista. And I feel like this is great because, like, oh, it's gonna look beautiful in the Vista. So I've been holding off on filling this because I don't have the proper, you know, ink filling system. So from the Goulet company, I bought some syringes, ink syringe sets, so that I can fill this up, get this set up. So I'm gonna set up my new fountain pen. Okay, so let's open this puppy up. So this is my first ever time filling a fountain pen with bottled ink. Usually with my Lamy pen, I just use the refill that's already, like these cartridges. Alright, so here's my handy dandy traveler's notebook that I love with all my being. Here we go, another ink test page. So, hello. Oh, wow, that is some pretty ink. Ooh. Because I'm just like that. Oh, I love it though. Oh my gosh, it's such a pretty color. So shout out to my friend if you ever watch my videos, which I know you do sometimes. Alright, so now I'm going to test the ink in this Moleskine. Hopefully it'll work because I don't know about you guys, but I find that Moleskine has like the most ink incompatibility ever. It's just, ooh, it's not compatible with ink. So, oh yes, okay. But the question is, oh, I guess like if you do it like immediately. Hello. Testing. Hey. Oh my gosh. New pen. Howdy do. Does it smear? I'm loving the extra fine though. Loving it so far. Okay, I guess after a while it doesn't smear. I'll have to like just, you know, write as I normally write in it. And by the way, if anyone's wondering, if you watched my Notebooks 2018 video, this is where I just kind of try to write creatively every day, and it's going very well so far. I've only skipped 4 days. Like this weekend I was just not having it, and this day I literally just forgot. I'm just like, oh snap, forgot. So yeah, I'm gonna just have to just actually write in it one day and then go from there. But like if it works, oh, what a beautiful combo. Okay, so fountain pen is out of the way, ink converter works, syringe works, all that jazz. Now I'm going to work with my traveler's notebook because I've been in this for a solid month and I love it. Love it, love it, love it. However, I do find that, you know, 5 inserts, it's a lot. And I don't use this one. Like, this video was the first time that I've used this insert since, like, when I attempted to plan a vision board and then I just ended up not doing it anyways. I was like, well. So I'm just going to reconfigure this entire notebook and maybe do a little bit of redesigning. So I'm going to take this apart. I'm going to start by getting these clips out the way. By the way, if anyone's wondering, like, the capacity of these inserts, like, oh, it's nice. I can fit an entire week onto a spread. Look at how ridiculous my days are when I'm working theater, though. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Okay, so now that everything is more or less dismantled, I'm going to just reconfigure everything. So this is getting put somewhere else. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 2018 in this zippered pouch and then put my bullet journal in this folder. Right, we're getting somewhere. Okay, so here we are, my 4 inserts in the order that I want them, because, you know, it's easy to have this rubber band system, not easy to remember in what order everything goes in, right? Perfect, absolutely perfect. Okay, so I'll finish with this in a bit. And the reason I love this rubber band system, it's like, look how flush just everything stays. Ooh, love it. Okay, so I'm actually going to do a bit of work on my actual cover. So I'm going to get rid of this. Right, and I'm going to put in the green one. And then before I insert this onto my traveler's notebook, I'm going to attach this darling little charm onto it. Isn't this just the most cutest thing ever? It's from Anthropologie. It was on sale and there was like an extra 40% off, so I ended up getting this for about like $5, almost $6. So I'm gonna get this set up. Alright, so string and charm have been set up. Now to just go ahead and insert my inserts. Yes, perfect. Oh, and it's already just so much slimmer. Ooh, yes. And then the reason that I kept it on the string is because I'm just so like hell-bent on preserving this leather as long as humanly possible. So yeah, okay. So before we officially close this thing, let me finish just setting things up. I don't like how you open up and it's like, okay, 2018, so I'm gonna get rid of this. Oh dear. Oh, okay. Totally damaged. No biggie. Absolutely no biggie. I now have to live the rest of the year with this. But that's fine. Things happen. Okay. I'm just kind of wondering how I want to redesign this because I'm not sure if I want to replicate this. I don't know. I want to do something a little different now. I don't know why. But these stickers, what I'm probably going to do is kind of collage them out because they just don't look that pretty and they're in a clump like that. Okay, so it's a little messy, but I just feel like that's a lot prettier. Okay, so this, I'm gonna switch it up a bit. I'm gonna call this is my Dymo label maker organizer express. So what I like to do is I like to give it 2 spaces. So 1, 2, and I'm gonna spell out the word. Give it another 2 spaces, 1, 2, and then I cut. There. Then after that, it's just super easy. Get it out and onto your paper. Utility folder, and then in here we have my bullet journal. Hooray! So let me get my bullet journal set up. So I like to keep the binder clip here on the month. And then I like to use the actual bookmark for whatever week I'm on, right? And then I just continue marking my pages. And then with my diary, I like to use my plastic sheet as a bookmark, like an extra bookmark. Be still to get stuff. And then that way it's just there and ready. Okay. Yes. Here we are. We're rolling. We're rolling. So again, I'm gonna do something with this at some point. But that's pretty much it for this notebook. Yay! Ooh, this looks so nice. Oh, I love how it's kind of frilly here, but now I'm kind of afraid that it's gonna unravel and then the whole thing will come off at some point, but it's fine. It's fine. All right, so second order of business done. So now you're probably wondering, what on earth am I gonna do with this notebook then? Well, it's quite simple. I'm finally going to set up my olive green traveler's notebook. So I figured out what I want to use this for. So I have these 2 notebooks, right? So this is like a writing catalog. Basically I kind of plan long-term writing projects in this and it's barely used, right? And then this is my reading reflection journal, right? Well, I'm gonna put these 2 notebooks into this traveler's notebook. And obviously to do that, I'm going to use new inserts. So I'm really happy with this decision. I don't feel remorseful at all that I'm going to be retiring these 2 notebooks. I feel like it's a change that I need and it'll help me to motivate me to, you know, actually get writing done, get more researchy with my reading reflection. It's a change. Just gotta change it, guys. This leather is still super freaking stiff. Oh my gosh, this feels... This has been living in its cotton bag ever since I got it. And now it's finally gonna be used, you guys. Alright, so here we go. We have 3 inserts. So the reason this insert will function better in this particular notebook is because this, I want to use it as a kind of a note-taking thing to just jot down random notes. And so for the purposes of this notebook, I feel like it'll be brought to better use, because whenever I'm working with this, if I have random notes, I don't flip into this thing and try to, you know, write down a note. What I usually do is I reach for post-it notes, and or I just, you know, jot it down in my actual bullet journal pages somewhere. So this was not being used at all. But I feel like if I'm going to be taking notes for my other 2 inserts, then this is going to be much better needed. It's already decorated and designed and stuff. So I'm just going to design these 2 inserts quickly. I'm just going to label them, and then alright, so a little crooked, but you get the idea. Reading and research, and then this will just be my cover and note taker. I'm going to hold off getting accessories for this, such as folders and pouches and things, just because I feel like I need to move into this system completely and use it to know what exactly I need from it. But I love how slim this is. Ooh la la. I mean, like, when you compare it to this thing, boom. Wow. I should probably get some bookmarks for this though. I feel like that'll be useful at some point. Again, I just need to use it to know what I need. So yeah, this is it, guys. This is what I aimed to do today. So I'm really glad that I figured out this system so early on in the year, because if it would have been like in June, I would have been more skeptical to move into this, but now I am just ready to go. So here we are. Today in a nutshell was new fountain pen, new system, boom. All right, so that is definitely it. Thank you so much for watching, and of course, happy journaling. Bye.